Perfect. All right, that's what I need.
You're watching Today I Grew Up.
Hey guys, it's Today I Grew Up doing another video review. Really excited. I went to Target and these are exclusive. It's the Star Wars Retro Collection, including Chewbacca, Luke Skywalker, Han Solo, Darth Vader, Princess Leia, and a Stormtrooper. And then you do get a Tarkin figure, which is inside of a Star Wars board game. And then I found a Han Solo Stormtrooper, which is cool because it fits in line with this as well. So here we have the Escape from Death Star Wars game exclusive Grand Moff Tarkin figure, which is really cool. And then I like this, that it has the original characters here on the front, and it has the Kenner logo. Kind of looks like you walked into a store back in late 1970s to pick this up. And then we're gonna open this and get the Tarkin figure out. Just real quick to show you the back. It is a very retro, old school game. I've never played it before, but it should be a fun game. I'm going to keep it. So here he is outside of the game. It says Grand Moff Tarkin. Nice picture. So I'm not going to open mine because I want to keep them mint on card. I think they look really good in there. And I'm actually going to buy some protective cases for these. And everyone was asking if I was going to take off the sticker. I want to take off the sticker because I want it to look more retro by not having this on. So it looks more like I bought it back when they first came out back in the day. So here's more of the characters right here of the original Star Wars characters there. This one has never been released, so you can already tell that's retro. This was a figure that never came out in the line. So that was Tarkin. Let's look at the next figure in the retro line. Here we have Princess Leia. And again, I'm going to keep her mint in there. I think it looks really good. It really takes it back to the old school Kenner figures of the 70s. In the back, all the cards are the same. This is Princess Leia, and I like it a lot. Here's Han Solo. Looks really good in the package. I like that it comes with a gun. This is a really good depiction of Harrison Ford when he was young and in the first Star Wars movie. Chewbacca looks awesome in the retro packaging with his gun as well. My favorite part about these cards is the photos of the characters here. This is why I want to take the sticker off, and I'm going to show you how I'm going to do that after I go through these. Here's Darth Vader. Really cool. If you look at these characters closely, it does look like the original Kenner figures from back in the day. Here you can see on the side of the card he has a slide function, so that lightsaber would come out. If you slide it down, it'll get longer. It would get longer and he would have a lightsaber battle there. He'd have a lightsaber ready for battle. Here's Luke Skywalker, also great photo there of him. Figure looks amazing. I love the figure. He has a slide function. You can pull down and he would have a longer lightsaber. So that looks really cool, and I really love Luke Skywalker. He's my favorite character. The last figure in the retro line here is the Stormtrooper. Really loving the Stormtrooper here, both on the character depiction from the movie still, and also here comes with his gun. Really cool. I really love what they did and how these look, and I think they're going to look awesome once the sticker's off. Last figure here is a Han Solo Stormtrooper. I really love the depiction here on the card. Han Solo as a Stormtrooper, has the Kenner logo, and Han Solo up here. To me, it kind of looks a little bit like Kylo Ren. I know it's funny to say that, but I don't know, it just gives me that vibe. But nonetheless, it is Han Solo Stormtrooper. Comes with a gun accessory. I'm going to keep them in the package. I think this will pair up really nicely with the retro collection line. So if you compare both cards here of the retro and the Han Solo Stormtrooper, you can tell it's not part of, although this figure is not part of the retro line, it looks like it goes together. And that's why I'm keeping that, and I'm going to kind of get a protector case and put them all together. The one thing to note though is the bubble's a lot taller here on the Stormtrooper, and then on the retro line it's a lot smaller. So keep that in mind. I'm not sure what protective case you'd have to get for this one, but it does look good together, and that's why I got it, because I feel like it fits in with the line. So you're probably asking yourselves, how are you going to remove the sticker without ruining the card? Well, I picked up this generic lighter fluid, and these are available at Target or Walmart or anywhere where you would buy lighter fluid. So I'm doing that, putting a little bit on, using some Q-tips to swab the solution on, let it dry, and then this is supposed to eat up the glue on the retro sticker, and then I'm going to use a hairdryer. That way when I peel it off carefully, this card should look great. So let's work on that and let's see if it works. We're just going to swab a little solution on here. I poured a little bit gently on the sticker, and now I am moving it around the sticker so that it all seeps in the sticker. That way, when I try to peel it later, hopefully it comes up a lot easier than if I didn't do this part. So now that I've swabbed it on, we're going to give it a little time and see how that goes. So now we're going to use a hairdryer on a low setting, and let's protect the card. So if I were you guys, I would definitely use something to protect the bubble part. So cover that up and don't let it melt the bubble or anything like that. We'll do that very carefully here and see how it goes. Now I'm going to take a guitar pick and I'm going to gently scrape the edges here and see if we can get the sticker off. I'm going to start with the edges first. So as you see, very gently I am working on the edges with my guitar pick.
Yeah, this is just a medium gauge guitar pick. It's about 73 millimeters thick, I believe. So I'm going to go all the way around the card like this. And before I peel, I'm going to gently keep working on this.
It was pretty successful. I did scratch it right there. That was because of my nail, not because of the sticker method. So it does work, and there's no residue really. It's just, you gotta be careful because you could scratch them like I did right now. So if you look closely at the cards here, you can't even tell there was ever a sticker. There's no real residue on it. I spent a lot of time cleaning it up so that you can see here, it looks fantastic. You can't even ever tell there was actually a sticker on here. And to me this looks this looks to me more like it did back in 1978 when they first came out on toy shelves. Well, it worked. It looks like it worked perfectly, and I really love that this method worked. So I think they look awesome without stickers. I think once I have the protective cases on them and hanging on my wall, they're gonna last a long time like this. And for me, I'm not a reseller. I'm definitely not one of those scalpers. I just love Star Wars, and I love that I have the original Wave 1 of the retro collection, plus this vintage collection one. So, I don't know. I think it's a personal preference at the end of the day. If you want to take off the sticker, go ahead and take off the sticker. For me, I feel like it was worth it. You have to be very patient and peel the sticker very slow, and then you'll have successful results. I definitely am happy with the way these came out. I think they look really awesome. And if you look closely, you can't even tell that there was ever a sticker on any of these. There's maybe a slight tad residue left over, but I did a really good job putting some lighter fluid and then using a cotton swab, my Q-tip, to kind of just soften it up and make sure there wasn't any like sticky residue left. But as you can see, it's way better now, and you can actually see the character in full view. I feel like the sticker was preventing it from looking really nice, and now it looks perfect. Thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, please like and subscribe, put on that alert, and I'll see you guys on the next video review.